A reading from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27. Many have sinned for the sake of profit. One who hopes to be rich will turn a blind eye. A peg will stick in the joint between two stones, and sin will wedge itself between selling and buying. Whoever does not hold firmly to the fear of the Lord will soon find their house overthrown. Speech. In a shaken sieve, the rubbish is left behind. The faults of a person become clear in speech. The kiln tests the work of the potter. The test of a person is in conversation. An orchard of trees is judged by its fruit. Similarly, words make clear a person's ideas. Do not praise anyone who has not yet spoken, for this is where people are tested. Virtue. If you pursue virtue, you will attain it, and put it on like a festal gown. Birds consort with their kind. Truth comes home to those who practice it. The lion lies in wait for its prey, so does sin for evildoers. The conversation of the devout is wisdom at all times, but the fool is as changeable as the moon. When visiting stupid people, choose the right moment, but among the thoughtful, take your time. The conversation of fools is disgusting. Their laughter is wantonly sinful. The talk of hard-swearing people makes your hair stand on end. Their quarreling makes you stop your ears. A quarrel between the proud leads to bloodshed, and their abuse is unpleasant to hear. Secrets. A betrayer of secrets forfeits all trust and will never find a bosom friend. Be fond of your friend and share the friend's trust. But if you betray the friend's secrets, do not chase after him. For you have destroyed the friendship with your neighbor as surely as if you had killed him. And as you let a bird slip through your fingers, so you have let your friend go and will never catch him. Do not go after him. He is far away and has fled like a gazelle from the snare. For a wound can be bandaged and abuse forgiven, but for the betrayer of a secret there is no hope. Hypocrisy. Someone with a sly wink is plotting mischief and cannot be dissuaded from it. Honey-tongued to your face and lost in admiration at your words. But later, such a person will change the tune and turn your words into an obstacle. I hate many things, but nothing so much, and the Lord shares this hatred. Whoever throws a stone in the air throws it onto his own head. A treacherous blow injures more than one. One who digs a pit falls into it. One who sets a snare will be caught by it. One who does evil will suffer the recoil without knowing where it comes from. Sarcasm and abuse are the mark of the arrogant, but vengeance lies in wait like a lion for such a one. Those who rejoice in the downfall of the devout will be caught in the trap, and pain will eat them up before they die. Resentment. Resentment and anger, these are foul things too, and a sinner keeps hold of them both. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 28. The vengeful will face vengeance from the Lord, for he will take a strict account of such a person's sins. Pardon your neighbor any wrongs done to you, and when you pray, your own sins will be forgiven. Can anyone who nurses anger against another then seek healing from the Lord? Showing no pity for someone like yourself, can you then plead for your own sins? Who will forgive sins to a creature of flesh who harbors resentment? Remember the last things, corruption and death, and be faithful to the commandments. Remember the commandments and do not bear your fellow ill will. Remember the covenant of the Most High and overlook the offense. Quarrels. Avoid strife, and you will sin less, for the hot-tempered kindles quarrels. A sinner sows trouble between friends, introducing discord among the peaceful. The flames of a fire depend on its fuel. The flames of a quarrel depend on its bitterness. A man's rage depends on his strength. His fury grows fiercer in proportion to his wealth. An agitated disagreement kindles fire. An agitated quarrel leads to bloodshed. Blow on a spark and it flares up. Spit on it and it goes out. Both come from your mouth. Gossip. A curse on the scandalmonger and double talker, they have destroyed many who are living in peace. Gossip has shattered the peace of many and driven them from nation to nation. It has pulled down fortified cities and overthrown the houses of the great. Gossip has had fine wives divorced, depriving them of reward for their hard work. No one who listens to it will ever know peace of mind, will ever live in peace again. A stroke of the whip raises a wheel, but a stroke of the tongue breaks bones. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but many more have fallen by the tongue. Blessed is one who has been sheltered from it and has not experienced its fury, who has not dragged its yoke about or been bound in its chains. For its yoke is an iron yoke, its chains are bronze chains. The death it inflicts is a grim death. Hades is preferable to it. It has no power over the devout, they are not burnt by its flames. Those who desert the Lord will fall into it. It will flare up inextinguishably among them. It will be let loose against them like a lion. It will tear them like a leopard. Be sure you put a thorn hedge round your property, lock away your silver and gold, then make scales and weights for your words, and put a door with bolts across your mouth. Take care not to stray through that door in case you fall prey to someone lying in wait. The word of the Lord.